Welcome back to...
It was Hatter!
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chucky.
No, I'm not actually upset. I'm not actually upset.
See, Andrea's not here this week. She's visiting her boyfriend, so someone had to meow instead.
And
So
apparently that was Hatter.
And also because Andrea is not here, we are having an extra special episode involving Spark's absence specifically. This is going to be fun. So if you'll recall last week, well, first of all, there was lots of shipping, and that was wonderful. Thank you all for that very much. And then...
Groups finally got their shit together.
I know. And then...
Did you say get their ship together or get their shit together? Although either works, really.
Hold on. And let's see. Then y'all headed to Pyrite Town. Nothing special happened along the way. When you got there, you were like, okay, we gotta check on Jake's dad, Mr. Gonzalez. So they went into the shop to check on him. Yes, someone of somewhere. I think it's going to be very fun. And so you check on the shop, you open the door, you look in, and Mr. Gonzalez isn't there, but instead there's this little happeny sitting on the counter counting caps. And at first you all are like, oh no, someone else took over the shop or is otherwise looting it. And so at first you think the worst has happened. But then you speak to the happeny, who happens to be named Opal, and she explains very loudly that she saved the food man after he was shot and has since been running his shop for him. And you found Mr. Gonzalez in the back, kind of still hurting. Okay, probably still hurting pretty badly, actually, but he is alive and he is well, relatively speaking.
He ain't dead, so that's about us.
Yeah, and so Opal is running the shop and doing an excellent job of it. And
Give me money.
And so a couple of people came and went, and none of them seemed shady. Like, I mean, the first guy that came inside was a man that Jolene gave a sweater to, so he couldn't possibly be bad.
He was vetted by Jolene.
And then after a little while, this young woman, maybe in her early 20s, came in, and she was pretty shy, but y'all rolled intuition and shit, and you could tell right away that she was not who she was claiming to be. And so Jolene quickly attempted and succeeded in smashing her in the face with the butt of her rifle, or shotgun, blah. And then Sarah decided to do some damage as well, and attacked. So...
I'd like to point out that the meowing that's happening right now on my end, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is in fact the actual cat that is screaming.
Amazing.
Pat.
Hey! Have you guys seen that video?
No.
Assholes.
Oh wait, no, is that with the cat? With the
Yeah,
human
the
mouth?
one.
Yeah,
What
I've seen that.
if cats said "hey" instead of meowing? But anyways, so she immediately realized her cover was blown for whatever reason, and so she threw down some pester balls, or one pester ball actually, to paralyze y'all. And before taking off, Spark managed to teleport away from the gas before it could paralyze her, and chased after this young woman. She chased her through Pyrite Town, out of sight of Quinn and his Pokemon who are chilling outside, and Kali, who was also chilling outside. and she took off after her and followed her down an alleyway where she was promptly ambushed and nailed with a sedative. Quinn, after a little while, went to go look for her and found nothing but her cape and her communicator remaining in the alleyway, and that is where we left off. Go nuts!
Am I super quiet to you guys?
You are a
A
bit
little bit.
quiet. Actually, I was going to say you and Eli sound like you might be a little
Oh,
farther
I am?
from your...
Is this better?
I
Yeah,
think...
Eli's quiet on my end.
Yeah, I think that's a bit
How
better.
about this?
I'm not hearing much of a change. Like, you're not super quiet, but you're kind of quiet.
Me or
Well,
him?
that's annoying.
But no, you're audible.
Okay, good.
So how the fuck
Okay.
do we start this?
Quinn wants to do a thing.
Alright.
Jolene, question.
Mm-hmm.
How fast can you make an EMP, and how wide is that how wide is the area of that effect?
Well, why don't I check on that?
um,
Alistair, how fast can I make an EMP and how wide is the area of effect?
Let me just ask the DM.
We're aware that Spark is missing at this point, yes?
Yes.
yeah, because, like I said, Quinn went down the alleyway and discovered her hood and her communicator, which she
That's
would
what I
not
thought.
leave behind
Yeah,
willingly.
we know that she's missing.
Yeah,
Just
and
making
Quinn
sure.
is currently
We
in the midst of things.
we've also made
And
it
also-
educated. We also are aware that that was an Ascendant that she chased.
Yep.
Yeah.
And-
Just judging by Spark's reaction and etc.
And Eggsy confirmed
Uh,
it.
And Eggsy confirm. And also, oh yeah, when Quinn said, guys, we have a problem, you kind of heard an echo because that was coming from both his communicator and Spark's, so that also gave you the idea.
Layla did.
Layla, question.
Yes. Well, I mean, is that in character?
Yeah,
What?
but you can do your thing first.
No. I was just gonna remind everyone that Layla had kind of started freaking out. She hasn't gone into full freak out mode yet, but it's sinking in exactly what just happened. So
would
when
it be possible that Quinn can hear her starting to freak out?
she is like trying to keep her breathing steady, so when Quinn says that, yes.
Okay, I need you to focus, and I need you to be busy. So, did you get a good look at her?
Did I? I mean, she was talking to her,
Um,
so
Yeah, you were talking to her, so you got a good look.
I got a good look at her. I could probably recognize her again if I saw her.
I need you to start sketching as many wanted posters as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I can.
Leilani says into... Sorry.
No, yeah, you go ahead.
Leilani says into his communicator, Quinn, could you... You have her hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kaleo can track things by their smell.
P.S. Eli, I'm gonna pass Kaleo over to you now.
And Kaleo says, adventure is way scarier than I thought it'd be, but I guess that I have to be strong and work to make the adventures as safe as they can be for people who aren't as adventurous as me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Good
do my
going.
best to sniff it out.
Wide enough. God damn it, Bucky!
It has
It has been
0 days.
What was the reference? I missed it. I was laughing too hard.
Radius is wide enough.
Oh, the world is...
You wrote it, Bucky.
Did you not mean that one?
Oh my god, that
No,
was
I didn't.
that was unintentional.
So it's my fault now.
Yeah, it's your fault, Hunter. You're the one who did this. Thank you, Dad. This is a big bowl of pasta.
The
Thank you, Dad.
radius was wide enough for Hamilton.
For him to an DMP.
Is it okay to say that Sarah followed Quinn?
Yeah.
And Sarah the cape, air quotes on that, because it's not really big enough to be a cape. It's more like of a hood.
Try
But
telling
yeah, she's
Layla
gonna.
that.
But no, fair enough. Fair enough. He's gonna hand that off to Sarah and tell her to uh, book it back to the uh, shop. Probably invisible, so no one will stop her. And then Quinn is going to look around. And Bucky, I have a question. I know you have a mouthful of pasta, but if I looked around, what's closer? The inn or some place to stay or the gate out of town?
The inn is closer.
I was gonna hide somebody anywhere. I'd hide them at an inn. Quinn's gonna go there.
Good call.
Alistair, do you want me rolling construction or tech ed?
Either works. I don't mind. Anyway, so you head to the inn while Leilani is giving Kaleo instructions and while Layla is drawing.
Layla hasn't
pic-
started drawing yet. There was a thing I wanted to do before I did that.
Okay.
23?
You're good, Hannah. All right, so Quinn reaches the inn. That rhymed.
Hey.
All right, and there is someone sitting at the reception desk looking a bit troubled.
Is there also, is it like a bar / inn or is it just an inn?
Just an inn.
Okay.